Marjorie Taylor Greene, she is a star on Russian TV because they want to use that bit of misinformation to paint us in a wrong fashion.
Marjorie Taylor Greene has not been having a good week, which means for us normal folks, it's a great week. From her birthday bikini drama, which we did a whole video on and you can check out here, to Jasmine Crockett launching her bleach blonde, bad built, butch body, clapback clothing line. Try saying that 5 times fast, which we actually have some updates on towards the end of the video because she just went on The View and tore Marjorie apart even more, so stick around for that. To yet another top Republican coming out of the woodwork on Fox News of all places to absolutely destroy her. I say destroy rather than humiliate because, as a lot of you pointed out in the last video, you can't really humiliate someone who has no shame. But that doesn't mean you can't try. So drop a like, subscribe if you're new here, and let's break down the ongoing saga that hopefully culminates in Dairy Queen's downfall. Now, it's no secret that the Fox Propaganda Network isn't exactly a big fan of Marjorie Taylor Greene. You may remember this incident from earlier this month.
And you're right, Fox News called me an idiot. That was literally their headline.
Oh yeah, Fox News ran this wonderful article with the headline, Marjorie Taylor Greene is an idiot. She is trying to wreck the GOP, which although it is an opinion piece, it's not wrong. The article was over just one of her myriad attempts to sabotage the already crippled Republican Party by ousting Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, which you'll recall went like this.
Declaring the office of Speaker of the House of Representatives to be vacant.
God, I cannot get enough of that clip. And the article itself was pretty scathing, starting off, it's high time someone in the Republican Party told Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene to turn all that bombastic, self-serving showmanship and drama queen energy on Democrats and stop trying to defeat her own party. Which, to her credit, she did seem to take to heart just in the most distasteful Marjorie Taylor Greene way possible.
But tonight, with the cast and crew now fresh back from a surprise...
You mean
trip
like
to
the
New York
January
City,
6th committee?
Stop it.
I'd like my time restored to me, Mr. Chairman. And I know that pleases the gentlelady from Georgia, because he issued...
I just want to hear Joe Biden. Why can't the American people hear him?
Order, Mr. Chairman.
I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Just the absolute worst, which brings us to today and the clip from the top of show where Fox brought on another Marjorie Taylor Greene hater to address yet another one of her absurd controversies. This is conservative political strategist Karl Rove, who was deputy chief of staff for the George W. administration.
I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Thank you. Now watch this drive.
Disparaging Marjorie Taylor Greene over some recent insane comments she made about the FBI standing by to assassinate Trump.
Similarly, Marjorie Taylor Greene saying that boilerplate language that's normally in a federal search warrant meant that Joe Biden wanted to assassinate Donald Trump during the search of Mar-a-Lago, and that the FBI was ready to take fire and take aim and fire away. I mean, please, that was so outlandish that the Russians picked it up, and she is a star on Russian TV because they want to use that bit of misinformation to paint us in a wrong fashion.
Yeah. You may remember that after information was revealed about the FBI search warrant on Mar-a-Lago, that they were authorized to use deadly force, which is just standard operating procedure, this Neanderthal tweeted out, the Biden DOJ and FBI were planning to assassinate Pres Trump and gave the green light. Does everyone get it yet? Question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark ×4. What are Republicans going to do about it? And I think I can answer that for you, Marge. They'll do nothing legislatively and then make up BS lies like you do that completely undermine the standard operation of our justice system and rile up already rabid MAGA idiots. And her words got the attention of the right-wing spin machine, both domestically and, as we'll see, abroad.
Major bombshell in the Trump documents case. The FBI authorized the use of deadly force.
The Department of Injustice effectively put a shoot-to-kill order on the corrupt raid of Mar-a-Lago.
So they were, in essence, prepared to shoot and kill former President Donald Trump?
Are the Democrats trying to kill our president?
They
were actually thinking of using deadly force?
It's pretty extraordinary. Deadly force.
Yeah. To shoot, to kill, over paperwork.
What was life-threatening about pieces of paper?
Maybe they wanted the engagement of physical force.
They are showing up as though they're drug dealers who were armed.
Treating him the same way they would if they were going into a drug den.
These people are sick.
It's
not
crazy.
funny.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It just seems so crazy.
Seriously, Jim, this is crazy stuff.
This is crazy. This is wild. This is dangerous. So dangerous. So say a prayer, all right?
Oh, I will. I pray someone knocks some sense into these idiots because they sound exactly like Russian propaganda. And that is not a joke. The Daily Beast reported that not only did a Kremlin-friendly newspaper pick up on the story and run, quote, "The FBI plan to kill Donald Trump, details revealed in the USA," but also the claim was pushed out by top state-run outlets like RIA Novosti and Sputnik and feverishly shared by a vast network of pro-Kremlin social media channels. Quote, "The owners of the White House have completely removed all taboos. They are not only killing leaders outside the country, but even in America, they are not above this," wrote the well-known Kremlin war correspondent Andrei Rudenko. What an absolute crock of crap. But of course, it wouldn't be the first time, nor will it likely be the last, that Moscow Marge was heralded as a hero by Russian state TV.
The issue is not with Johnson. Speaker Johnson is not the one who's running Congress. Marjorie Taylor Greene is running Congress. Everyone is afraid of her.
Выйти из Альянса призывает Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene is proposing for the U.S. to withdraw from NATO. She believes that Americans should help Putin win.
Another batch of clips that never gets old. But while Marjorie plays the role of a Putin puppet, she's also a bleach blonde, bad-built, butch-body bully, in the words of Jasmine Crockett. And the rising Democratic superstar made an appearance on The View earlier to share more of her tactics of dealing with the Wicked Witch of Georgia.
Correct. So the thing was, Comer was given an opportunity to decide how he was going to conduct hearings going forward.
Right.
The reality is that there can be a complete devolution of this process, or you can get it under control. Unfortunately, there has been this situation with Marjorie where she is a bully, and no one ever responds. And so the idea was she would just get away with it again. And for me, correct, she basically just mimics Trump. And because she mimics Trump, she is one of their top fundraisers, of course. Period. She is the 5th highest fundraising member of the Republican Party, behind those in leadership, because she is rewarded for her antics and for the destruction of our institution. These are people that not only were saying on January 6th, let's literally physically tear down the institution, but we have people that are tearing our institution apart from within. And that is a problem. And see, the thing is, it's not about partisanship at all. It's about respect. And it's about making sure that you're doing the work of the people. I will work with anybody that wants to make this a better country. And we don't have to agree on everything. But where we can find common ground, let's get to work and stop doing this ridiculousness.
Preach, girl. Damn is it good to see common sense in a congressperson. But that is not all Jasmine's got, because she also packs a punch and isn't afraid to fight back, as was evidenced by her launching of her Clapback Crockett clothing collection, which she expertly defends here.
Congresswoman, it's good to see you. So you have fundraised off of merchandise around this, and you've gotten some pushback from people saying, you know, are we just lowering the institution if we're both kind of playing into this? How do you respond to that?
Kind of like the audience just did. Listen, here's the deal. There are people such as Trump that want to peddle Bibles, peddle gym shoes, peddle whatever it is, in anything that he can sell, he's going to sell it. And he's not doing it for his party. He's doing it for self. So what she meant for evil, in my opinion, God meant for good. And so that's what I was going to do in that moment. When I set out to do the trademark, that is not personally done. It's done under the campaign. It was because there was a demand. I'm a business major who also is a lawyer. So the two things came together, right? So this is about making sure that we can raise the monies. It's so that I can help save our democracy. My money goes to frontliners, people that are in fights to make sure that we can take the House. We've seen that the House has been run like a circus. We need Hakeem Jeffries as the Speaker of the House. And so if they lose the House, I'm just go ahead and blame it on Marjorie.
As we all should. And what an excellent defense there, calling out Trump for peddling Bibles and BS for his own personal gain, while her proceeds are actually going to help Democrats and make the country better. And we should all want someone the likes of Jasmine Crockett fighting for us, especially when the alternative on the other side is someone fighting for the Kremlin like Moscow Marge. Thanks for watching all. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel and let me know your thoughts in those comments down below. For Really American, I'm Kenny Hesse and I'll see you all in the next one.